Let's look at some domain and range examples. We've got our graph here. And let's look at first set notation. Remember, that is our parentheses and our brackets. Domain is our x values that we're writing from left to right. So let's look at the end of our graph here. It's got an arrow, meaning it continues on forever negatively for our x values here. So this will be negative infinity. And then over here, where does it stop? Right here at x equals 6. Does it include that 6? The open circle tells us it does not, so that means that it is going to be a parentheses as well. Let's look at our range. So our y values, let's go to find the bottommost point of our graph, which is right here. And we look at the y value of that, and that's -3. So our range is going to be from -3. Let's keep going to the top of our graph. Well, we got our arrow continuing up this way. That means that our range is going to continue on positive infinity. So this is how we're going to write our range, -3, positive infinity. Interval notation, it's going to be the exact same range and domain. It's just going to look a little bit different. So remember, this is going to be our open bracket, x, negative infinity is less than x is less than 6. Why are both of those less than and not equal to? Because our infinity also is the less than without the equal sign, and it does not include our 6, so it is just less than. And this should be a little bracket, not a parentheses. Why our ranges are going to be the same, -3 less than or equals to. Why is this one less than or equals to? Because it does include that -3. Y less than infinity. Remember, infinity is always just a less than and not less than or equal to. One more example. Here's our graph. And let's look at our set notation again, domain and range. So our x's, starting from left, where does this graph start? It starts at x equals -4. Is that included? Our open circle tells us it's not included, so it's going to be a parentheses, -4, and it goes all the way to x equals 3. Our closed circle tells us it's included, so that is going to be a bracket. So -4 to +3. Our range, let's go to the very bottom. Where does it start? Down here where y equals -3. Is that included? Yes, because our closed circle tells us it's included. All the way to the top of our graph, which is this point right here, and that is y equals 4. Is that included? Because it is on our line, it is. So again, that's brackets. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Oh, wait, one more. Forgot about interval notation, which is the same thing. So -4, not included, so it's less than, to +3, less than or equal to because it is included. And our range, y -3, it's included, so we have less than or equal to. There should be a y. Let me change that. This is a y. And again, these should be little brackets. Sorry, guys. Less than or equal to y, less than or equal to 4. Why is that less than or equal to? Because our 4 up here is included. All right, now let me know if you have any questions working through these problems.